G'day whānau, it's Troy from Black Dog Survivors and Support Riders here, and welcome to the Black Dog Workshop. Today we're tackling a little bit of a DIY disaster. We're talking looking after our leather gear. Our riding gear is what keeps us safe. Mine keeps me safe every single day I wear it, and I try and ride every day. Today being an exception, so I thought I'd take a little bit of time and show you guys how I look after my riding gear. I've had these pants for a number of months now, and to be honest, I haven't done anything with them because I haven't needed to. They were virtually brand new when I bought them second hand a while ago at the Only Hunga Army and Leather store, and they've really treated me well every day I've worn them. So I thought today was a great opportunity, seeing as I wasn't riding, to get stuck in and do some of that DIY maintenance. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to talk you through what you need, the tools you need. Really simple stuff. Everybody's got it at home. We need to treat our leather riding gear. First of all, you're probably going to need some Sno Seal. You're going to need a couple of your wife's toothbrushes here. Really handy, and I'll show you how we use these when we get stuck into it. And then of course you're going to need some Scrubby Old Undies or t-shirts or the like, okay, just to wipe off some of the excess. The final piece of equipment that we're going to be needing is your hairdryer, and I'll explain exactly why when we get stuck in. So I'm just going to pull the pants over, and we'll start getting it done. But where do you get Sno Seal from? So some good quality motorcycle shops, so get it at the camping shops, and I have seen it at some of the Mitre 10s and Bunnings and things like that. So it's great for looking after your leather, and I'm going to take you through it step by step. So just so that you can see, and I'll zoom in a little bit, we're just loading our toothbrush, and we're just going to run the Sno Seal along the major seams there. Obviously anywhere that there's a stitched edge or a seam, that's a potential for letting water in if it rains. So want to absolutely load it up there. Nothing worse than a wet crutch when you're on the bike. So just getting that in there, in that area there. Okay, and I'm just filling that seam with the Sno Seal. And I mean, it looks pretty khaki right now, but once we get stuck into the second part of the operation, it starts to look pretty good. Alright, so I've got the hairdryer ready to go. We've got it turned off turbo. We don't need turbo. I've got it set to medium heat, and we're just going to have it on a low fan, or a low blow, whatever you want to call it. And so we'll see if this is going to focus in. Might crank it up a bit. It's going to get noisy. And you can see what's happening. The Sno Seal is melting pretty quickly, and it's filling up those seams. You can see what happens. It melts. The Sno Seal melts really quickly. That's on a medium heat. Don't use a hot air gun, you know, your workshop hot air gun, because what you're going to do, if you get too much heat on leather, you're actually going to scorch all those fibers just in under the surface of the leather, and once you do that, you've broken the leather after that, and it's always going to be a dry, crispy dead spot in your leather, which actually weakens it. So don't use your hot air gun, use your wife's hairdryer, and you know, once that's melted off, or once that's melted into the seams, that's where your rags come in. You're just wiping over those seams and over those flat panels of the leather. Once you've done that, you're done for another 3, 4, 5 months, depending on the season and the weather. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for joining us here in the Black Dog workshop. This has been DIY Disasters with me, Troy.